Hi Stampers, Annette Pearson coming to you from NettePStamping.com in Warnersville, Pennsylvania. Today I want to show you something a little bit different from usual, and this is just going to be real quick. But some people have asked me about storage and organization, and so I thought I'd show you, since I just finished doing this and I'm so proud of it and I do love it. I thought I'd show you how I fixed up my studio here. So I'm going to start out. Sorry about the movement, but I haven't figured out exactly how to do this without shaking it all over the place. Okay, so I purchased Stampin' Up's Stampin' Storage System, and I really like it. First of all, okay, up on the wall, you see a curtain rod. Yep, it's a curtain rod with all of my, not all of them, but a lot of my punches. They just hang right off of it. See? It's really nice. So that's what I do with punches. I just hang that curtain rod on the wall and hang them on the curtain rod. So now I purchased what I did, I started out with open storage cubes. You get these, they're $10 a piece, which may be a little pricey if you think about it, but I have priced other options and this really ends up being the most favorable. So I have some extra punches in here, as you can see, and I stuck a stock of envelopes so they're within reach, and then those are my labels and things that I've cut out already. When I cut them out, sometimes I cut out extras and I just throw them in that box so that when I need something quick I can grab it. Then they have the blends tray, and that is Stampin' Blend storage tray, appropriately named. Each one of those comes with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3 boxes of the trays, and that's all the blends, all the colored blends that they offer. Of course, some more punches at the bottom, and then there's a little tray at the top that you can just put doodads in. I have some washi tape that I use from time to time stuck up there. Okay, and then next is the ink pad and marker storage, and this is what I just purchased, and I love it. All of my ink pads that I have, from the in colors that are in right now, and the neutrals and brights are in that one, and the subtles and regals are in that one. These are the markers that I have, and the reason there's a lot of empty spots is because I purchased the markers early on in my career, and they changed some of the ink pads, so I had to I didn't just fill them in. But I'm making it do. It works. Okay, and then next to that I have some more open cubes and a couple of blend storage trays, which I'm using for watercolor, for these blender pans and things like that. And I have a couple of the blender brushes, and these are my colored pencils. Next, this is a wee jar that's filled with the tools that I use all the time. And this is a little storage cabinet that my husband made me. That was my original cabinet for my ink pads. And at that time, Stampin' Up's ink pads were the bigger ones. They were these kind of funky ones that open different. And since then, they've gone with the smaller ones. So what happened was, after he made that for me, and they all fit in there so very nicely, they changed the pads. And now they're kind of small, and they kind of flop around in there. So I stuck the ink pads that were discontinued are up there. and the markers that were discontinued are up there, and some more punches. And I have my chamois down here so that everything I need is really close to hand. Okay, and then when you come around the corner here, those are stamp sets from the newest catalog. So those are the ones I'm using the most right now. And then I have down here, I just have some Stampin' Spots, my return address label, just things that I use a lot. My blocks, all of my acrylic blocks are just right in here. And all of my adhesives are in here. Some pens and pencils and things are here. And my paper trimmer. Okay, and then over here, this is just mostly office things, so I just kind of whiz through that. Sorry. And then down underneath, I just wanted to show you this. One other thing is over here on the left, down underneath, I have a filing cabinet. And in that filing cabinet are all of my papers. I have them split up by color family, of course. Neutrals are here, brights are here, and subtles are here. And then in the bottom drawer, it's regals and in colors. So that's how I get myself organized. I also have one of these little nifty things, and I think these are really, really cute little systems. I got this at Michael's. It just kind of is my catch-all, but I do have all of my dies in here, and I keep my current ribbons there, and cards that I have finished are down in the bottom. And things that I need to put away are pretty much on top. So that is my storage system. You can find all of the Stampin' storage items on page 145 of the annual catalog. I have that right here in front of me. And like I said, they're very nice in that they work like any modular system. You can get by with 1 or 2 pieces to suit what you have. You can get the whole towers. These are sold in trays of 5. So I have 4 trays here, 4 trays here, and 4 trays here, so that I can fit all of the colors. And I have room for this coming year's in colors down here at the bottom. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, and our next video will be coming up. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be on different colors. Oh, no, frosting papers. That's the next one. See you then.